I have loved children's books since I was a child. I always had a book in my hand. I didn't have the easiest childhood and I was bullied a lot and I was always a bit different and very imaginative as a child. And for me, reading books was a way of escaping into a different world. And it allowed me to use my imagination and put myself in these places. And I loved that. And I still love it as an adult. And so when I go to bookstores, a lot of times I will just go to the children's book section and just read them. They're so magical, they're so beautiful. Some of them are funny and silly, and some of them are extremely heartwarming. And I love being a children's author. Um, it is something I dreamt of being since I was a little girl. And I actually made my first children's book, not published, but in my year 3, I think. No, sorry, year 2, which is second grade in the US class. Our teacher had us make a children's book, like a pop-up book, and I made one about Antarctica, and I used like penguins and whales and polar bears, and that was the first time I thought it was real. Like, I can do this. I can actually make a book someday. And you had to write a little story, and then you had to draw all the pictures, and you had to put it all together. And this was back in the 90s, so we couldn't use computers on any of it. So it was all hand drawn and, handwritten. And okay, the book is terrible. Like, it's not cohesive. It doesn't really flow. But you know what? When I was really questioning myself and my ability to write these books, I kept going back to that and being like, you've done this before. You've written a children's book before. I mean, it's not very good, but you did it. You held it in your hand, and I just want to thank the teacher that came up with that in her curriculum, because it really made me feel as a child that that was something I could do in life. Now, life had other plans for me, and I, for the longest time, shoved that feeling down and didn't believe I could do it. But as I was approaching the end of my 30s, I started thinking about, what is it I really came here to do? What is it I would love to share with the world, particularly children or animal lovers? And so I look back on that class and I just am so grateful for that teacher. So yeah, if any other teachers are watching, I'd say have children make a book. It might really inspire them.